In today's video, I want to see if I can reach top 1000 master in Glass Labyrinth, which is a game mode that I've kind of been ignoring, but hopefully I can reach it within the 2 weeks that I get. First week doing the first chapter and second week doing the next chapter. So let's see what my final score is. So what am I doing today? There's been this little game mode that I've neglected kind of completely and just kind of never touched. So yeah, there's that. What game mode am I talking about? Well, Glass Labyrinth, of course. I never really took this one seriously because I was kind of disappointed when it first came out. I really wanted it to be more like an MOC or like Spiral Abyss, but it kind of just ended up being a DPS speed check, kind of like Raid. So yeah, there's that. My goal is to basically just get the max rewards, which getting Master Top 1000 is the same rewards as Grandmaster and Challenger. So let's just see how I do. Now the guide I'm going to be watching to reference on my gameplay, because I'm going to be honest, I don't not know how people figure out certain things, but I'm going to be watching Radius's Season 6 Chapter 1 Infinite Labyrinth guide. So if I don't reach top 1000, blame Radius, not me. So yeah, let's move on to this. So first of all, the special effect for this season is crit damage is increased by 20%, so you're going to have some beefy damage out of this. Yeah, let's just move on and see how we do. Alright, so right away I'm just going to charge up Rockstar and see what I can do from there. So I'm going to be honest, I don't know how people really figure this stuff out. It's so crazy how people do it. So again, like I said, I'm really just going to be watching Radius's guide on this. So if I fail again, it is his fault, not mine. So relatively, you probably wanted both of the bottom and top ones killed. I'd say that was pretty fast though. I think it should be pretty self-explanatory. So skill up there with Alchemist, right here. Cherry ult, Cherry skill, then Mala ult, I believe so. Might have done this too wrong. I mean, I don't know, that looks good to me. Okay, so basically, just do a lot of crap. These teams are not free to play whatsoever, like, at all, man. Like, you need promotions if you want to do these teams properly. It's pretty easy. I mean, stage 1, floor 1 and 3 are going to be really easy for stage 1. I don't know exactly how good you need it to be. So, yeah. Okay, so let's go to floor 2. So this team is pretty easy to understand, I think. I'm going to start the wave, then use Rockstar's ult. Cream soda, all of these right here. It should be enough. Now I don't have. Now I'm gonna just use Plantain's skill. Use this one more time. And I'm gonna try and hit both if possible. If not, that's fine. Just one more, and there we go. Before all, that's the best I can do. Like, I'm not a whale, okay? Ultimate, skill, ultimate, and then yeah. I mean, it's pretty simple. I don't know what else you can ask from a DOT team. I mean, the only thing better I would say that you can do on this team is just the crits, but it is what it is. So just skill and then ultimate. In a perfect world, your Lemon Zest would have done all the work. So I'm gonna just ult, and then I'm gonna Sting during ult over here. Now, this was probably the worst runs ever. You expect me to become master like this, Lemon Zest? What do you want from me? I'm sorry I didn't spend $1,000 on your awful banner. It's not my fault, Lemon Zest. Just have a better banner. Okay, so that's stage 2. Absolutely can be better. I still hit 3 million though. That's pretty good. Alright, and stage 3 is unlocked. Let's do this. Then let these all group up and just kill them. I'm gonna just use Plantain. Now, this isn't a part of the guide. At this point, I'm just going by my own fruition. I'm gonna just ult here. I'm missing a lot of my crits, which my cream soda should not be doing. She has enough crit damage. I mean crit rate. My goodness, I think I might be exposing myself. I actually haven't checked my cream soda build. You know what? This is part of why I ignored this game mode. Anyways, the second stage is pretty weird. So you want to use ultimate, and in my case, this is gonna be very important, because I get the 20% elemental damage boost to dark cookies because of the way my alchemist is being used in this situation. So I'm gonna ult here. You just want a lot of crit rate on Dark Choco, just enough to where you can guarantee a smoother one-shot experience. It's just candy drop, like focusing and then tagging every single enemy, trying to kill them as fast as possible. And then since they're all grouped up, I'll actually use my ultimate. You know, if I wasn't so poor, maybe like I could actually complete this, you know? Maybe if I actually gave the company all the money that they wanted, maybe I could like actually beat this. Man, this makes me wonder, how about free-to-play genuinely does this work? Because I would say I spend a decent amount, not a crazy amount to be considered a whale, I would say. Just enough to... I could still progress faster than what most people are right now. Alright, but relatively my score is not going to be the best. 3.5, you probably want like 4 to 4.2 million on third floor. So overall, my score is 9 million, which puts me at Platinum 3. Let me just collect all my rewards. I'm gonna see how much of a higher score I can get.
1 hour later.
Well, these are my final scores after a couple new attempts. And well, I guess I'll see you guys next week, so yeah. Alright, it's week 2, so that clearly means Glass Labyrinth Chapter 2 has released, and I only have 15 hours left. So for my previous score, I'm left on silver, but that right now is mainly because I haven't done any levels yet. Alright, so for Chapter 2, this is the team that we're going to be using for Stage 4, so yeah, let's go. Now, just like last week, I'm going to be using Radius's video as a guide reference, because I do not know how to do this by myself still. I'm going to use Radius's updated version of Chapter 2, Season 6, Glass Labyrinth, which he actually uploaded 10 hours ago, so by the time this video is done, I'm pretty sure that video is going to be useless. And I didn't think about it, but last week's video is also kind of useless, since that season is over, nobody can play that anymore, but it's still there just to credit him. Again, the video will be down in the description, and let's go. This first one should be relatively easy. I mean, just look at that. You just melt enemies. It's so easy. So I probably should have ulted first. But I'm gonna be honest, I do not remember what he said in the video. The first stage doesn't matter as much as the other stages. So luckily, I should be relatively fine. And there we go. We're just blasting our way through these stages for now. Right here, I actually have no idea what you have to do. I'm gonna just ult because it makes sense. Use my charge up attack and boom. That definitely could have been done quicker, but I can do that again later. At the time I'm recording this, Lemons has had a rerun banner. I am not pulling on his banner. I, from now on, am Lemons' #1 hater. I don't care what anybody says. I dislike Lemons. Am I still petty about what happened like months ago? Absolutely. Yikes. That was okay. I'm just gonna worry about how fast I can clear with what I do have. And boom. Okay, that was pretty decent. Jalapeno is one of like the coolest cookies in my opinion. I'm sorry, Radius. I'm sorry. This is a perfect Dark Choco ult. Skill. Okay, that was absolutely awful. I'm definitely gonna retry that one. As I've mentioned before, I'm only using Radius's guide as a reference to what I'm doing, because I do have to adapt to my own gameplay, because we have different accounts, which means a lot of the stuff is not gonna be nowhere near the same, which is fine, you know. That's what makes these type of games very fun and unique. Every single account is gonna be different. Some might be worse, some might be better, some might be unluckier, some might be much luckier. Point is, everyone has their own account, and it varies a lot. Damn it, I got stunned. Okay, holy, you know what, screw it, use ult. And cream soda ult, it's just depending on how fast I can defeat these when they're like spread out in a corner. Man, I really hope we get a unit like Plantain again. Alright, come on. Then ult, do this, skill, then jalapeno, or skill, just kill everything as fast as you can. Skill, and boom, that was stage 6. Pretty cool. If I want to get master, dang, I don't think it's possible this season. Alright, so after a couple of attempts, I couldn't really make anything better. At the end of the day, Platinum 2 is what we're left off with. Well, I would definitely lie if it wasn't fun definitely trying this and definitely trying to give it my all, just trying every little bit to get as high as I can with my account at least. It was definitely fun, and I'm gonna try and reach Masters every season from now on. Until I finally get Master, I will not give up on this. So until next time, goodbye.